Hello, 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 hello! Are you suddenly licking your butt? I was gonna offer this increasingly not tiny baby up to the camera. He is so sweet. Doesn't care. I don't know why he wants to be in my lap right now, but he really does. So I'm just gonna survive. What are you doing with that leg, buddy? What are you doing? We need to clip your paws. You got that hair growing out between your toes style thing. All right, we're back with some metaphor. The last 6 hours have been an emotional roller coaster in this game. They've been really fucking intense. Which is cool, but I could maybe use a little decline now. So let's see what we have ready for us, shall we? We just killed Rella. Oops.
Hey.
I don't think her crimes were the reason she helped us. You ask me, even if she'd found me and Dell that day with her conscience clean, she'd still have saved us. Just who she is. Never stopped worrying about everyone around her, even at the end. Gotta crush Luis. For her sake, too. Though Rella was the prince's true assailant, she was but another victim of Gordon's schemes. So focused was I upon my own failures, I could not see a foe before my eyes. My carelessness leaves a bitter taste in my mouth. I've never seen Juna like that before. She's always been so bright-eyed and cheery-faced. I don't think I can find the words to make her feel better, but I hope being there for her is some comfort. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's... You got through something like that, I don't think there's anything that can be said or done. You just gotta... Rella did not deserve such cruelty, then or now. Forcing her to assassinate the prince, even threatening Juna's life to manipulate her. And all at the hands of the most virtuous man in the Sanctus Church. The truth is worse than the imagination of even the most hardened cynic. It's always the church. God damn it. I could never justify cursing the prince. And had I been in Rella's situation, I shouldn't dwell on such fruitless thoughts. We must honor her wishes and settle things with Luis. Oh, Juna.
Hey.
If I'd never been taken in by the Cygnus family, maybe Rella wouldn't have gone through with it. It's not like me at all to dwell on it, and I know we can't change the past, but I can't stop considering all these what-ifs. Yeah, that's the big suck. Alright. Time for bed. Call it a day. What the fuck is the game gonna throw at us now? Tiny cat, you're really making my lap warm. And you gotta do this thing where you like raise your butt every time I pet you. Oh shit! Instant transmission over to Moore. Seems Moore has summoned me to academia.
Oh. Apologies. There is one thing I felt I should share with you.
Moore seems
Do you
discouraged for some
recall
reason.
some of our first conversations? Where I described to you how I am trapped here? I've no idea where in the world I am right now. Indeed, I cannot even remember how I was brought here.
I think I assumed from the very beginning that he was like in the Mage Academy. Well, not from the very beginning. As soon as we found out about the Mage Academy, right? So like, Mage Academy, next dungeon, we were just there with Rella. We have the location, right? Like...
But you and your allies journey across the land. I had thought that by observing you, I might discover a kernel of those truths.
I see. You thought maybe it was the Mage Academy. After all, it was a sanctuary of knowledge. Shuttered by persecution and isolated by wastes of snow. Nobody had gone near it in years.
Indeed.
Soybean.
And that's not all. It's faint.
It's not a very good photo of him.
A deep memory stirs. I myself was involved in the founding of the Mage Academy.
Shit.
That's practically a sure bet, isn't it?
Well, it seems the matter is not that simple. I saw all that befell you. The ice dragon, the divine relic, the magic that the saint cast upon her people. If all these magical influences arose close to me,
Let go.
I would have sensed it. How could I miss them? Yet, I sensed nothing. It's as if time stands still. Not a single sound. Only deafening silence.
Are you saying that the Mage Academy could be somewhere else?
Somewhere else.
I'm gonna check you for fleas.
Perhaps I myself. My obsession with archetype research, our meeting,
Calm
the
down.
turmoil that has engulfed this land, just maybe, they might all be connected. I feel that in pursuit of the archetypes, we may find the truth of your life and of mine. One of those truths is that from here on, you will face more clashes between you and Luis. Clashes that power will decide. I aim to help as always. Show me what you might achieve beyond your gifts. My faith rests with you.
Baby. Okay.
Time marches on,
This
and
is
the
okay, I
age
like
of the
this.
new king draws nearer.
I don't like that comb, but I like this.
The time's finally come.
Oh, right. Luis set the date for September 24th. Right. So we got a duel with Luis
Very
September
well.
24th. Hold up. I agree, but to be safe, we should aim to be in Grand Trad by the day before. Let us prepare for departure on the morning of September 23rd.
And
Things might not be so easy as it's been for us so far. Don't have the royal magic no more. Anyone can take a shot at you, and I mean anyone.
Yes.
You're right. We've got to remember that candidates other than Luis might be gunning for us here on out.
Everyone's here. We've got the fight of our lives ahead of us.
Prepare for
Let's
the
be ready
final
for it.
battle! Okay! Ahead of my final battle with Luis, my adversary decreed my fate. I will want to prepare as best I can and then make my way to Grand Trad where my supporters await. 10 days left. The final battle with Luis in Grand Trad approaches. Spend your time before the designated day making sure you're fully prepared for the fight. Use your Skyrunner to fly to previously unreachable locations and brave new challenges. Be cautious of snow and inclement weather condition around Altabury. Gather information in town about what powers Luis commands as an archmage.
all right.
And then...
Oh shit.
You.
You? Me?
We've got to do it.
You little.
Here, that damn black-hearted prince. You might think you're getting away with your wicked schemes, but I know all about it. I'll crush you and put an end to your blasted villainy.
Hey,
What? What did I do? What are you talking about? We've never done anything villainous in our
What?
lives. What's that? Still playing the innocent, are you? Grand. Suits me just fine. Next time we meet, I'll settle this once and for all. Here, I'll tell you exactly where you can find me. I'll be waiting right here for you, you scum. Don't even think about running. Okay?
There's a runner.
So, I think there's been some sort of misunderstanding. Nonetheless, if we run into him again, we might be unable to avoid a fight.
You.
Okay, so we're gonna put all the candidates on our map, huh? What are you doing? Why are you being so cuddly?
Oi!
oh,
This is a joy.
Get away from the edge.
Can hardly believe such a thing. Now what am I to do?
Yeah, what am I to do? Yeah, there you go. Slink away, tiny baby. Now I can sit comfortably. Woo! What's up, my dude? An Elda and a fairy traveling together. Wait, you're the prince people have been talking about? All my life, commoners like me have been little more than tools in the hands of you nobles and royalty. Curse you. You drag us into your wars, you work us to the bone, and then you cast us aside. And just as I'd found something lucrative. Damn it all.
About that.
Look, I don't know your life, but you're clearly struggling with something. Could you tell us what's going on? I'd like to help. What? So it's not just a rumor? There's a prince going around helping people? Well, I'm sure someone like me is near last on the list.
Well then?
You're welcome to be suspicious, but can you at least tell us what's going on? I'm a craftsman. Used to be I made armor for soldiers, but these days I've decided to put my skills to blankets and clothing instead. These are dangerous times though. Things being what they are, I haven't been able to go get the thread I need. This is the coldest winter we've had in years. We wake up and wonder if everyone's froze to death in the night, or if anyone's froze to death in the night. Look, if you really are the savior they say you are, you think you can go get the materials in my place? You can manage a reward, of course. How about some custom armor made out of the materials you get me? Sound good? Where can I get this thread?
Thanks.
So much. I make my cloth by weaving durable spider silk. You can only buy it in a place called Malva. Here, I'll show you where it is. Malva's just
Give it a shot.
So, mountaineer gloves. And increases tolerance!
That's
Yatta!
a choice I can get behind.
We should head to Malva. Following the road there should be the safest option. And we'll
Nice little
fight
village. Let's help them out.
Loveless on the way.
Damn it all.
Oh,
Yes,
Rudolph.
sir.
I've been looking forward to putting you in the ground. So, Forden, my primary obstacle among the candidates, is dead. What a fool, relying on something so unstable as religion for support. The only constants in this world are power and military might, and I, Rudolph, leader of the Rusant, am the perfect candidate to demonstrate this truth. And yet you have less military might than, Luis. Only Luis remains to challenge me. Yet I do not know what other tricks he holds up his sleeve. Thus, before him, I have to crush those irritating minor candidates.
Honestly.
What's this guy's deal? Upset he can't measure up to Luis? Basically, yeah. Rest assured that you too will be part of my purge. Before I deal with Luis, I swear I'll send you to your grave.
Indeed.
I have no need to obfuscate my whereabouts. Here is my next destination. Where are you gonna be?
Dismissed.
Okay. You're bold enough to fight, then come and face me. we're just gonna go around kicking
no
candidates in the
trouble.
teeth. Gotcha. In fact, I think I'll sweeten the deal to ensure you don't turn tail. If you beat me, I'll give you a weapon that's extremely effective against monsters. What say you? You're foolish enough to fight me. This only makes it more interesting.
Damn it all.
Yeah.
What is it?
Get on our sword.
Oh!
Just holy shit. Dude's walking around with the divine elixir and it's just like, here you go.
Damn it all. What'll I do? What in tarnation's going on? Hey, you.
Intonation.
What's it now?
Truth be told, I'm a playwright. I'm preparing to stage a number of my works here to help cleanse lingering memories of the Opera House tragedy. But I'm not free to make up stories as I wish. There are various constraints, you see, especially for fairy tales. Considering the lack of both greenery and fairies in Altbury, I would have thought I'd be able to depict fairies more freely, but what a
Till
shame.
next time, mate. Hey, you.
I beg your pardon.
Damn.
Want to be tried for contempt? Jeebus.
Oh my.
No,
色狼男
no, thank you. Oh, did not
Hey,
go up
you.
the steps as intended.
dreadful.
Hello there.
I'm
Think I'll
good.
forget this.
Dreadful.
Why, you little.
What you got?
How about it?
Like to try our specialty vegetable steamed bun. Take home what you make for a promotional rate of a paltry 3,000 reed.
Oh, yeah?
Sure.
Well then.
Either the vitality boosting mushrooms, the invigorating bracken, or the refreshing mugwort that cures ails. With the mugwort.
Pretty good, isn't it?
The touch of bitterness from the mugwort is positively addicting. Is it? I do kind of wish there was some sort of minigame involved with cooking.
Looking like a chef or...
Invigorating
Exactly.
steamed bum. You didn't skimp on the filling, did you? Looks great. I bet this will have good effect. Of course. We just paid 3K for a
gotta do it.
single steamed bun,
What now?
and it does what? Then, Invigorating steamed bun. Ooh. Yeah, it's worth it. Cure status ailments for all allies. Sure. It's nice. Well, I say worth it. I don't know if it's actually worth it, but it's not.
Oh, God. Good. Oh, God.
Let's see if there's anything going on at the Opera House before we head onwards. Hey, Questico! What's up, man?
Why, you
We're out of
little...
options. The only way out of this is to slay Luis myself. And with that decided, I must head to the royal capital to do the dark deed. What?
Huh?
You can't mean you plan to fight him all by yourself. Don't be so reckless. An Elda and a fairy. You must be that self-proclaimed prince. Don't attempt to stop me. It's too late to turn back. If Luis becomes king, this country will turn into a living hell. One where my wife, my child, and my elderly parents will all be culled.
I guess, but
I get that, and we don't want it either, but getting yourself killed won't help. We'll take care of Luis, so, hold your position, soldier.
Well now, what are we on about?
What proof do you have that you could accomplish such a mission? Your performance in the tournament was impressive, but it's hardly enough. My mind is set, so you'll have no luck trying to stop me. However, you can prove yourself to be stronger than the famed Zyokropos in the Tower of Insolence. And it's a different story. Even within the army, it's feared for its strength. If you can defeat it, then maybe I can trust you. I mean, I'll tell him I'll prove it, but whether we do or not in 10 days is... North of Altabury, there's a place called the Tower of Insolence. Many feared monsters dwell there, but the Zyokropos is the greatest of them. Adventurers go there seeking fame and treasure, but they either never return, or they come sprinting out with tears in their eyes and their tails between their legs. If you want to know the specific location or details about the monster, you should probably ask them.
I thank you in
Defeat the
advance.
Zyokropos and bring me its Bramblethorn baton as proof. If you can, that is.
let's give it a shot.
No deadline. Well, there's an implied deadline there. If we do nothing, he might really go and try to fight Luis, so we should probably go defeat that monster. First off, though, we should stop by the altar very
Ridiculous. Say there.
Up a cute little snowman right here for me. You want us to make a snowman? I wanted to make one to show my daughter, but each of my bungling attempts look like half-burnt effigies. What? Building a snowman, picturing a shape in your mind, and giving it physical form. It sounds tough, but gratifying. Let's not.
All right.
I do kind of wish it defaulted on
Leave it
time
out, mate.
duration things to no rather than yes, so that you don't accidentally click it.
I love it.
I
Just can't
mean,
believe it's
maybe, but
Well,
I don't think so, buddy. You would refuse passage to... There are literally people on that road. There are literally people on that road. Why can't I go down that road?
Hello there.
Amazing.
So irreverent. A fine thing indeed. Oh, there!
Miraculous medicine. Take it.
Oh.
Alright, Swank. Let's
A
go
fine thing indeed.
down into the city proper.
Amazing.
This is
Oh.
really fun. Amazing.
What are we to do?
Yeah?
The dice.
Oi.
Oi!
Ridiculous.
Guess there's nothing to be done about it.
I always feel insulted whenever we go past someone and they say ridiculous. I'm always, are you talking to me? Like, excuse me?
The prince?
Dreadful.
Hey, you. I love it.
Alright, let's check our shit. Got a couple of quests.
You're not serious.
I've no idea who's king.
We up there, baby! We finally on the rock! You know who's not up there? I don't see no fucking Rudolph up there. You big old
No idea.
bitch.
You there!
Hang on.
Finally, eh?
Grace is showing up nice and clear now. All we have to do now is beat Luis and put an end to this, for the prince's sake. Yeah, for the prince's sake. Totally.
I've no idea who's king.
Check this out. What?
Feeling this guy just wants to one-up you for publicity. Let's send him home crying.
Hey there.
I've no idea who's king.
You're not
Not
serious.
currently.
Hey, you there.
Elda. That's right. Tell you the truth, I work as an advocate for the disadvantaged minority tribe, so I'm very familiar with you and all your accomplishments. Your tribe isn't the only reason you interest me. From what I've heard, you travel with a retinue comprised of people from many different tribes. That is true!
You have my deepest thanks. Let's talk for a bit.
Incredible.
Okay, gotta be careful not to press the yes
That's a
button.
shame.
Not currently. I am interested, but not at this exact moment.
Hey, you. Take me for a fool, do ya? Hang on a minute, you. I'm out of ideas.
Damn.
Wonder if
Right.
I could have been one of Lewis's minions myself. Wonder if I could have been one of Lewis's minions myself.
Dear me.
Hey!
Okay,
Listen.
Deuteranum? You, I've heard the rumors about you. Look, I'm in dire straits. Think you could spare me a medicinal herb or two? Spare.
You saved me.
I was drinking at my local when some nutter started a row with the patrons. Row. I never know. All I said was, I don't care for Luis, and the maniac pulled a knife on me. Things are crazy all over, eh? But thanks for saving me, Your Highness. You're a right decent fella. He did threads and tailbait.
All very nice.
All right now.
Pop
Oh,
in here.
jeez.
Apparently the answer to that question is no. No bathing for me.
The world belongs to Lord Luis.
Can hardly think on it.
Hello, Dodus.
Can hardly bear it.
Aha!
Stop.
Well, isn't this a dilemma? Oh.
Oh,
Oh, there!
your efforts are most appreciated.
For once he's not arguing against the guard. Dodus, cease your tappings. Get up in the perch. Get in the perch. Do you not remember the era when I would just give you all of these pets? I love you. You're the dumbest orange boy I've ever met. Maybe not the dumbest orange boy. I've met quite a few very dumb orange boys, but he is pretty good.
All right,
Okay. I guess we'll just
Leave it
hop
out,
on
mate.
down to the next place. We should check the
I'm out of ideas.
not there. We should check the
Lady Rella.
bounty boards.
Please
I bet there's
help
something
us.
new there.
What to do?
He doesn't look like a prince to me.
Oh, there.
Monolith appears to be regaining some of its former luster. I do hope this portends good things to come. Luster?
Well, isn't
What?
this a dilemma? Ah.
That's awful.
Yeah, those guys suck.
All very nice.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You flipped your tune real quick, didn't you?
Closure, oh, closure. Closure, oh, closure.
Yeah, right, yeah, right. What you got in here, buddy?
Anyone cut your eye?
Ooh! Iced Beast Kiminzan. Traceless Threat. I need to slay the Ice Beast Kiminzan in the Everfrost Forest north of Altabury. The informant at the tavern on Diafranco Street in Altabury should have more.
You can handle it.
Contract should be suitable for someone of your skill. I'd like for you to quickly take down the Ice Beast that's appeared in Montario. Some don't believe it exists. It's a legendary monster said to inhabit snowy mountains. Lately, though, we've had a number of sightings come in. Witnesses report seeing a two-headed beast with a white body that blends in with snow. Soldiers were dispatched to search for it, but the majority of them never returned. After that, a whole delegation was dispatched to deal with it, but they found no success. The monster has left nary a footprint behind. So it's smart enough to cover its tracks. This is the type of thing we can't ignore, but dealing with it is going to take a lot of effort. How about it? Do you accept? this rate, it's only a matter of time before it starts seeking out victims in the neighboring areas. I'll take it!
But
The report did mention that it appeared shortly after a Balmo in that forest was killed. Other than the Kaminzim, the Balmos are the strongest beasts out there. Maybe the target monster knew something was up after it sensed the Balmo's defeat.
I see.
I have high hopes for you.
Okay.
Let's do it.
You're sure?
We'll face danger.
Oh, I smell trouble.
Closure-ray, oh closure-ray.
My oh my.
You're right.
My oh my. Lady Rella.
Luis is the only one left.
Oh,
Hey, you.
No, hard.
I wonder if the game will let me help that guy. This guy has been laying here dying for days. A long time. Okay, we are...
All right, then.
Gonna teleport back to
Let's head there right away.
tavern. And talk to some people here.
Closure-ray.
Oh, there!
I'm in trouble.
That's it. Just... Never mind.
Oh, I'm in trouble. Ah, closure-ray.
What are my options here?
My family's been here since my grandfather's time. I'd say the city used to be more welcoming in those days, though I suppose that's at least 50 years ago now. I've never set foot on the island myself, but I always dreamt of it. Perhaps my admiration is why I remember the face of the island's previous priestess so clearly when she visited. Seems this inn has some sort of fateful connection with the priestess in any case. If not for the restrictions of sanctism, we might be able to forge even stronger ties. Also, the
What are my
tournament.
options here?
I'd rather not talk about it, especially with you. To speak frankly, I think what you've accomplished so far is amazing. Even without the title of prince, you did well to climb out of obscurity and achieve your current notoriety. Just, I'm still Mastari at heart. I think that you might be king. I'm hesitant to allow myself that much optimism. This is how I would feel, truly.
Ah, closure-ray.
No harm in just...
Give me the information! Alright, village trading. What's going on in Malva?
If I may.
The only village around here is Malva. It's down south, and a lot of Ishkia live there. They sell precious cures and something used for purification. Heavenly water. I think it is. They also sell a bath salt cut called Hot Spring Report, Lifelong Pals, and Altbury Wheat Flour. The place specializes in spider thread as well, though I'm not sure if they have any at the moment. I suppose you'd best go find out. Sweet. Ingredients of Montario.
If I may.
A kingly candidate like you cooks as well. There's a lot of shops stocked to the ceiling for Saints' Day. The butcher's got monster bone and brocaded koi. In the water shop, there's mellow milk and orgo sugar. Those would be rare finds to a traveler, no? And the surrounding villages are known for their specialty Altbury wheat flour. Lastly, if you're into growing your own food, there's a shop selling rare seeds over on Diafranco Street. Ay. Ice Beast of Everfrost Forest. Where are you from? Will your body be able to handle the Everfrost Forest, a place that is perpetually frozen? Obviously, ice attacks are ineffective against the monsters that have adapted to the region. On the other hand, fire will work well against them. The monsters are aware of this weakness, though. Stop them before they use an ability that repels magic. Otherwise, you're in
Keep
trouble.
this to yourself.
Of course, you could always counter this tactic with a good sword or other such implement. It's always good to come prepared with a backup plan. If your enemies protect themselves against fire, you may want to rely on attacks not constrained to an affinity. One last thing. I heard rumors of a person stalking the area. They don't appear to be stranded, so who knows what they're doing out there. Apologies, perhaps that information is irrelevant. Stalking the area. Maybe, Katharina? Anyway, go and slay that monster. I'm sure everyone will feel safer what you do. Okay. North of Alderbury lies the Tower of Insolence, more commonly known as the Cursed Tower. Cursed, huh? That doesn't sound pleasant. Tell me if you've heard this one before. It is a dangerous location where all who enter are doomed to never return. Needless to say, most people try to stay away from it. It has become a nest for monsters. There are all manner of monsters there, but the most threatening is the Cyclops Zeokropos. I don't know. It reigns over monsters like a tyrant. If it goes on a rampage, there's no stopping it. And from what I've heard, things get dire if it's the last one standing. Okay,
Keep this to
don't
yourself.
kill its stuff first. So if it's got its cronies with it, you best take them and Zeokropos down together. Somewhat obviously, you should focus your attacks on that huge single eye. Bows and spears should be effective, so be sure to come well equipped. Whatever the case, it won't be an easy enemy to defeat. Best be prepared. Ah!
Ooh.
Okay.
And right there's a labyrinth.
Luis's fighting style. So you want to know about Luis? Well, I suppose it's time for you to finally fight him face to face. But frankly, I don't think you can best him. Then again, I have no reason to go out of my way to stop you either. Not only is he skilled with the sword, he's a mage capable of advanced magic and
Keep
curses.
this to yourself.
He can use 4 types of magic: fire, ice, electric, and wind, and I've heard he can imbue his sword with them. On top of that, his keen eyes can detect his opponent's weaknesses. Allow him even the slightest opening and he'll capitalize on it. One more thing. I've also heard whispers that he wields some kind of unknown monstrous power. Little is known about it beyond its immense strength. You really should think twice about whether you truly want to fight him. Don't think I have an option. Hey. Learning that he can just do, whatever the fuck he wants. That's nice. Okay, so let's take a look at the map,
then.
shall we?
Where to?
Or, sorry, not the map. I forget. I have to do it through requests. So we have the Fiend in the Frozen Forest. Okay. We have Proof of Power. Okay. We got Warmth in Winter. Okay. We got this, which will be somewhere. We've got this, which we are currently working on. We only have 10 days. That's
All right. Where
pretty
to?
quick.
Where to? Where to?
No. Ay. Okay. Okay.
Damn it all.
What the fuck are we doing? Got some memorandum stuff. Let's go through some memorandum stuff while I try to ruminate on things in my brain. Sogne, the Icebound, this fucking ice dragon. The ice-clad dragon kept at the Royal Mage Academy, the core of many of its research projects. The Mage Academy itself was built in a remote mountain area primarily to study this being known as Sogne, one of the most powerful dragons known to man. Just as with the dragon Et, it can be pacified and contained with its corresponding divine relic. However, the invading monks, overzealous and ignorant to its nature, sought to destroy it in the course of their attack on the academy, driving Sogne to blind, incessant rage. Its ensuing rampage claimed many lives on both sides. The Frost Scepter, a divine relic in the form of a scepter that can control the ice dragon Sogne. It functions similarly to Dracodios, the divine relic of the dragon god Et, though its attributes are different. Sogne was discovered prowling the mountainside, having long outlived its handler, and thus posed an extreme natural threat. However, the discovery of this scepter during an excavation in the area made it possible to control Sogne, making the pair a point of research for the Mage Academy. Sogne's ice powers have less to do with cooling objects, but rather to decelerate or accelerate their movement. A skilled user of the scepter could easily obstruct a target or make themselves move at high speeds. However, the only person to achieve this was Rella, who used it once during the attack on the Mage Academy. She used the scepter to secretly evacuate the surviving teachers and students to Altibury, avoiding death at the hands of the monk army surrounding it. Interesting. Royal Magic Protection rescinded. Dracodios, which has the power to break through the Royal Protective Magic, was obtained by the top-ranking candidate Luis. With this development, the former king realized that the protective magic no longer served a purpose and lifted it altogether. As a result, it has become possible to use force in the fight for the throne. Though Luis is no longer protected, it is necessary to remember that we aren't either. Ay, 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 ay. House Cygnus. An old Montorian noble house of great renown, to which Juna and Rella belong. Devoutly Sanctus, many of House Cygnus have gone on to earn high clerical or political titles in the Crown Theocracy, a legacy spanning 3 centuries. However, the family has many dark secrets buried. For generations, its members have been called upon to discreetly perform the Church's dirtiest work, committing horrific atrocities to further Sanctism's political and cultural reach. Rella, born with genius-level magical ability, was ensnared more deeply than any before her within those twisted bonds. I would say any. And all she did was kill the prince. Well, kill. An attack on the prince 12 years ago caused a stir in the kingdom. The perpetrator of the attack was Rella, only 12 years old at the time, who was called forth to heal the prince as cover. The mastermind behind the attack, Borden, threatened Juna if she refused, and after much deliberation, Rella decided to carry out his orders. Rella's life of selflessness, her lack of desire for fame and fortune, her tireless devotion to healing magic and charity work all stemmed from her ardent wish to atone for this tragedy. Jesus. Perpetrator of the attack on the prince, the mage who cast the curse placed on him. However, just as the title Saint implies, she sincerely cares for her sister Juna and the Sanctus. Alright, sweet. Okay. I think we'll try to do... Or just knock out Warmth and Winter.
Alright then.
Let's go. We've got to do it.
What
Take
now?
my party. What the fuck is... What the fuck does Basilio do? He is a berserker. Berserker! Okay, can greatly increase its own attack power and overwhelm enemies with very powerful strike attacks. Slam Strike. Deals medium physical strike damage to one enemy. Charge greatly increases physical attack caster's physical attack damage once per battle. Okay. Slam Shatter. Medium to all. Sense of Kinship. Increases attack by 10%. Decreases attack and defense for all enemies for 3 turns. That could be really good. Deals heavy physical strike damage to all enemies 1 to 3 times. Wait, when did Basilio join up? Last time! When his brother died. That's when. The last 6 hours of... How's it going, Lime? The last 6 hours of the game have been a roller coaster of emotions. It's been very tense. But yeah, Basilio has joined us now. There. Rampant slash, extreme physical slash to one enemy, and ignores resistances. That could be important. Wild Boar, extreme physical pierce to one enemy, significantly decreases their attack for 3 turns. Wanton Destruction, extreme physical strike to one enemy, inflicts a 1-time weakness to strike. And Battle Cry Tackle, heavy physical strike to all enemies 1 to 3 times, ignores resistance. These ignore resistances. Pretty good. Cool.
Hey, nice.
Strength 6. Large HP recovery every turn. Kinda neat.
All right then.
Let's pop back to our
Go.
weapon location and see
Okay.
if
Get yourself a...
we've got an increase there. Yes.
What now?
What's our calendar look like?
Get yourself
Yeah,
a
I
good...
don't think it's time to be... Jesus. Hold that thought.
Get yourself a good...
I think we have some things to appraise. Yes. Wow, that's actually a very big increase.
We've got to do it.
What now?
That's pretty cool.
Hey, nice.
Sounds like a lovely time.
Nice!
All right then.
I think we're gonna go
Let's go.
to Malva first.
We've
Hopefully
got to do
fight
it.
Loveless along the way. I assume.
Looks like everyone's here.
Now that your Gauntlet Runner is capable of flight, distant dungeons that would have taken days to reach take only a single day. However, if the dungeon isn't in an open area, you cannot fly to it, as the Gauntlet Runner wouldn't be able to land.
Now then,
What?
what lurks below?
That's... Ah.
Here we are then.
Oh.
A village.
Isn't that... Nice little village. That's a choice I can get behind. It's your call.
Alright,
Great.
fuck it, let's do it.
move out.
Rather than him and Haw, we're just gonna
What the
pick a
heck?
place and do it.
All right.
Hear a voice. I mean,
All right then.
courage.
All right then.
Where you be, lady?
Let's go.
Hail.
Are your preparations in order? 'Tis difficult to relax with the final battle looming on
Say.
the horizon. I realize our business is pressing, but there's something I'd like to discuss. I've something to report concerning the aftermath of the duel. Might you make time to hear it? Yeah, Hulkenberg is at 8. See you next
I see.
time. Who's the other person?
All right then.
Oh. Let's check our followers. Hulkenberg and Heisme both sitting at 7s. Someone else was... Oh, right.
All right, then.
I bet this
Let's
is
head there right
Basilia.
away.
Yo,
What are you up to? Luis is waiting for us. Gotta make sure we're in top shape to fight him. Face him. Alright, something I wanted to ask you. I've been thinking about what I can do, see? Let's say I'm a fish, yeah? Hypothetically like. Supposing I were a fish, you think I'd taste any good? What are you getting at?
my bad.
Sorry, truth is, when we went to Verga Island, I started thinking it'd be nice to be a fisherman. But I can't swim to save my life, so if I fall in the water, that's me done for, yeah? So I thought my chances might be a touch better if I didn't taste good. No good, is it? What else can I do about that? Fuck, we're doing it.
Yeah.
We're going with Basilio. Let's do it. We're gonna talk about his fish
Sorry
and,
if I got you all
and
worried.
swimming problems.
It's not really as big a deal as it sounds. It's about Dell, is all. Felt like he died trusting me to sort some things out on my own. The whole Louis thing, sure, but... Where do I go from here, like? I mean, Dell protected me when I was nothing, and I can't stay nothing, else I'll never pay that debt back, yeah? I've got to keep pushing forward. Thing is, I don't know where I'm going, or where I even want to take myself. So instead of going forward, I feel like I'm just running in circles.
Yeah. Welcome to life, my dude. I think you're overthinking it, though. I think, at the end of the day, right, like, it is important to take the time to sit away in the quiet, away from your phone, away from your computer, away from your TV, away from your friends, away from whatever you spend filling your time with. It's important to take that time and just be with yourself for a little bit. Talk to yourself out loud or in your head, doesn't matter. But like really think about things that matter to you. Don't take that time beating yourself up. Don't take that time second guessing yourself or or shaming yourself or anything like that. Just honestly think about what matters to you and what you like and enjoy. And that is important because that helps center you. It helps focus your mind. At the same time, getting in your head too much will drag you down. Just there, while I think moderation is the key in all things. So those people that are just like, just live in the moment. Yeah, okay, but if you never think about things or plan for things or anything like that, you'll screw yourself over and you'll miss out on a lot of different things. That same thing, though, is if you spend all of your time thinking and planning and plotting, and you don't live in the moment, you also will screw yourself over in not doing anything, right? It's important to moderate yourself, and in this instance, Basilio is probably overthinking it and just needs to do. Take the time, right, to think. Don't be blindness, but just do. And after doing for a little while, you go, oh, well, I didn't like this. I did like this. This was cool. This wasn't cool. And then you circle back around on that, again, being alone, being quiet, thinking to yourself, okay, I've had these experiences. What did I like about those experiences? How do I have more of what I liked? And how do I have less of what I didn't like? Anyways.
I'd say you're thinking too hard about this.
Huh, you think? Ugh.
I don't know that he liked that answer. There you go. Basilio is doing sit-ups like a man possessed. Posture over Basilio as he lost himself in an endless set of sit-ups.
But, bollocks. What were we just talking about?
There you go. Goals.
Weren't we talking about your goals?
Right, yeah, that's the one. But, well, suppose that can all wait, eh?
Not a bad adjustment, right?
Louis
Like,
said it all wrong. But all his posh talk sounded right to me. So we hung on to his dream, us too, and we made it ours too.
just some good old physical activity.
For all the good that did. We just turned into the same kind of grown-ups we used to hate when we were kids. Used to call us whatever they liked. Too weak, too young, or just the wrong bleeding tribe. Any excuse to look down on us. We can't let them make that our world's normal. So, for now, I'll just focus on getting stronger and looking to the future.
That's how you'll change the future.
Thanks. That's it then, eh? Gonna give it all I got for Del's sake and mine.
And the hands! He's finally on the board! We filled the
ardent
missing
champion,
slot!
Basilio. Within him
Not goddamn
dwells the
time.
virtue of the Berserker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Hello. Rank 1. Really got a lot of catch up.
I've got time to work out where I'm going. No quick answer, I figure. So I can think about it all I like. Oh, no worries. It's nothing. Just an old scratch is all. So, you know. Sorry to trouble you, yeah?
Huh. What was that about?
That loveless, eh?
Loveless! Let's fucking fight him.
Do it!
I don't hate his campaign, but this ain't about politics. It's about beating him down and tossing him off this craft. Okay, damn. That handshake picture makes you cringe.
Well,
Maybe it's
look who
because
we
you're
have
scared
here,
of blood? Ooh, yeah,
Some brass
I
showing
can't
your
imagine that'd be
face here.
great.
Oh, I know what you're about. Two-faced phony prince. Milo told me everything. I know all about your sick games.
What?
Sick games? What are you talking about?
So you all have pristine slates, eh? Conscience clean, eh? It's scumbags like you lot what forced the Parapus. That's why I wanted to become king in the first place. To stand up to the bastards who treated the weaker tribes like trash.
Which person was Milo?
And to settle the score with villains like you. You get ready to hurt!
I thought he said sexy games for a moment. What's the Scottish accent? Fuck if I know.
Clear off!
Shoot him! Shoot him with the cannon! Oh, wow.
All right, let's show him what we can do.
Holy
Let's work
shit
together.
balls.
No, by this power.
What do I want to do?
Here.
Thanks, that was helpful.
I owe you one.
I'm about to crash your party!
This is just what I need. Going for the weak spot.
Let us combine our powers.
Kaparos King.
I shall rethink.
Here I go.
Oh.
It is your
Check and see if he's weak to hair. He's not, but his attack though.
Stay right. Let's make this fun. Oh, awesome souls, do your thing.
Eat this!
Ow.
Eat this! Check it out! Me own igniter!
Yupa's guard is down.
Ow.
General!
I mean, that hurt a little bit.
We'll do this together. Not this. Come forth, royal soul.
He iced. Let's see if he's weak to fire.
Fire!
Even white light.
Faker.
Let's Medi.
No need to worry.
That helped.
Thank you.
Thanks. You won't get away
Summoner.
with this!
Are you weak, dark, and or poisonable?
Yupa hit their weakness.
He is.
They're weak to darkness. Let's
He's
blot him
weak
out.
to darkness. Wild.
All right,
All right, let's just smash him.
get wrecked.
I'm about to crash your
I mean,
party!
that's pretty hard.
You better be sure.
You need dark stuff?
Let's try this.
Hit their weakness.
Even what?
That's your opening, Captain. This might sting.
No, I'm not done yet! You think this is over? Not even close!
I want my beer. Okay. It's
Eat
not over.
this!
Yupa's really hurting.
Holy shit, he
Eat
hits
all
hard.
of you!
Yupa's down. Someone help her.
Eat this!
You.
Die, all of you!
Is everyone okay?
I can't give up now.
Yupa's down. We gotta help her.
Christ almighty on this man. He has attack down. And he didn't miss anything. Game's really like... You picked playing
Who
on
should I
hard.
beat down first?
Alright, we're gonna have to manipulate this. So let's do a
This
effigy.
one.
Right in their weak spot. Beat him down, Basilio.
Okay, we will now use
Gotta rethink.
another effigy, probably.
Here.
Hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
For my exit. I'll
We
show
will now Medi.
You can count on me.
I knew you'd help.
That helped us out.
Basilio,
Okay,
they're wearing
let's
down
do
your
this.
defenses.
We will now
All right.
I rejoin the fray.
I will fight with pride.
Great.
Let's try this.
effigy again.
This is just what I
Medi.
need.
Thanks.
I am grateful.
I owe you one.
Eat this!
Dodged. Nice one, Captain.
Nice.
Basilio, they're wearing down your
I can do
defenses.
He is weak
Come
here.
forth now.
We will continue to summon cockatrice.
I'm
Hit
ready
their
whenever.
weakness.
Still doesn't do very much damage.
Here I go. Nah. Oh, awesome souls, do your thing. Ah!
The battlefield is mine to conduct. This should work.
Hit their weakness.
I'll
That's your opening, Captain.
going for the weak spot.
Welcome
I
to
go.
a real paradise.
It is your turn.
Okay, let's. All right. Get wrecked.
The battlefield is mine to conduct.
What do we want to do? I think we want to, like, pin to torpor him.
Take it.
Trivial.
Eat this!
He hurts.
Nice one, Captain.
Why he hurts so much?
Faker. This might sting.
You
Summoner,
won't get away with
come
this!
forth now.
Stay in.
Hit their weakness.
You're out of here. Tough one.
I'm fine!
Let's go. Everyone, fall back!
Useful. Don't underestimate. Faker! Going for the weak spot.
Die, all of you!
There we go.
Summoner, heed me.
Yeah, you hit their weakness.
Here I go. You better be ready.
Together.
Withstood that,
Let's
eh?
stay calm. I won't hold back! Hold on. Time for some close combat. By this power. Let me help.
Thanks. Thank you.
That helped us out.
Hell,
Behold this
pull
power.
it together!
This might sting. Equal souls of kings, give me strength.
Hell, got to pull it!
Tough one.
I'm fine! Eat this!
Well
Damn
done,
it.
Juna.
Come forth, royal soul! Burn! Still up?
I'll show you.
Burn! stubborn, hey?
Fine!
Summoner, come forth now!
If you hit their weakness, do they attack fewer times next round? No. So the only thing that happens if you hit their weakness,
Calm yourself,
aside
man.
from the fact that
I
typically it does
suspect
more
you've been
damage,
deceived.
is
This Milo fellow, what exactly did he tell you?
although name's very familiar. It just gives you an extra turn, right? So your action icons atop the top of the screen, if you hit them with their weakness, instead of it going away completely, it'll just reduce in size so you can use it again. But they have the same scenario, right? So if they do that, if they hit your weakness or get a crit, they'll also get extra turns. But
Said there's some imposter prince been going round, getting his kicks by killing Parpus and you chief and other tribes beneath him.
who the fuck is Milo?
I stand with this boy, as does Basilio, and I can tell you we don't wander around murdering our own kin. Sounds like this Milo fellow's badly bamboozled you.
Hold on. You mean we've been dancing like puppets on his string? A bastard must have wanted us to take each other out.
Is Milo
Spare him the trouble.
one of the other guys? Got it. In Persona 4, if you get knocked down, you have to spend a turn getting back up. You thought that was like no. So this is a very similar kind of like scenario to like the press turn system from Persona style games, but with slight deviation. It's less punitive, basically. I guess, because right, like in Persona 4. Not only you do that to the enemy, but the enemy also does that to you. So in this, rather than causing any issue to the enemy's turn, you're just enhancing your own turn. And likewise, the enemy is not screwing with your turn if they afflict a weakness or get a crit. They're just enhancing their own turn.
How dare he trick us? You've got to do something about him. Hey, Loveless?
Is it Milo?
Any idea where Milo is?
Isn't Milo that fucking writer debate guy?
Last summer around, Altabury. Damn it. Look, this one's on me. I'm sorry about all this. I've been a real idiot.
Join us, Loveless.
A halfway decent result.
Not specifically actually joining us,
Even
but
I had more.
Power can be so intoxicating.
we're still number 2. Still numero dos.
Spectacular.
No more delays.
The site of Malva forms on the horizon. A small settlement carved out of the mountainous
got cat hair on
terrain
my face.
of southern Montario, prospering modestly without reliance on trade, in part thanks to a thriving dairy farm. The Ishkia tribe secludes itself here, avoiding outside clamor. As though ushered in by the bleating of sheep grazing on a rock face, the gauntlet runner descends upon the quiet mountain village.
Wow.
Blimey, look at all the holes in that mountain. Telling me they live in those things? Looks like it. And it's actually supposed to be quite cozy, according to some Ishkia I knew who lived here. I can see the appeal in a life away from the cares of the world. I didn't pull you out of one hole so you could take refuge in another. The cares of the world happen to be our main concern at the moment.
Yep.
That's true. And look, there's a shop over there. Let's head over and see what we can get back.
That reminds me.
Yes, durable spider silk. That is the plan. And we got it. Awesome. What else do we have? Durable or divine elixir. Right. Uh-huh. They have all of the blessed stuff. All of the purification stuff. I just want to buy the maximum amount of this. Probably not worth it, but I just want to do it anyways. Altaberry wheat flour. We'll buy like 10 of that. Boosts max HP by 4. That's interesting. Alright, I think we're done. We have 78k.
Now then.
I'll take that.
All right.
Back to base.
Okay then.
Alright, we defeated Loveless. We have completed the Spider Silk quest. 9 days left. Hear a voice. I just hope it's going okay. Katharina! What do you mean, go talk to her? Where the f is she? Well, I absolutely want to go talk to Katharina. Item tracking displays the location of items in unexplored areas of a dungeon. I feel like I wanted that much earlier in the game. Reduces prices at each city's general store. Displays the location of treasure chests in unexplored locations. We haven't seen Katharina in forever. Let's go.
Yep.
You!
You!
Now what am I to do?
Oh, Loveless has a quest for us now. Yes!
Really helped me out, you did.
Mission accomplished.
All right.
It increased our tolerance, which is still only about halfway to 4. But we're getting there.
Ah.
Sure, everyone knows.
That's a relief.
Oh yeah. Alright,
We've gotta do it.
What now?
He gave us... Mountaineer gloves. Okay, prevents frostbite. That's notable. We should keep that in mind. Because that actually could be a big thing. And we can go to the church now and get some more stuff purified.
Hey!
The lick of my wound from that R-swooping you gave me the other day? Damn, you're strong. Guess I should have expected it, seeing as you're the prince and all. Milo's trick or not, it was wrong of me to try to sabotage you. So if you do this for me, I'll drop out of the tournament, on my honor. It hit me like a ton of bricks. All the changes I wanted to see in the world. It's you lot who's gone and really thought it through. Go after Milo and anyone like him and hand them all their own sorry asses. In fact, it's personal now. Milo pulled the wool over my eyes and I can't let that stand. He might knock his teeth out as a personal favor.
Isn't that...
I'll do it.
all good?
See you later.
I'm pretty sure Milo's in front of the recruitment center on Lunlumio.
Let's give it a shot.
You! Now what am I to do?
Let's
What
go
now?
fight a man.
Blast is cold.
That's what I'm to do.
What in tarnation's going on?
He doesn't look like a prince.
Damn.
Damn. Damn.
You're not serious.
Dear me. Lady Rella, please help us.
Damn.
What to do?
Oh, my fingers are gonna freeze up.
Luis is the only
Right. Milo's the pretty boy one. That asshole. Okay, I assume by talking to him, he's gonna get in his runner and go somewhere. We're here. Does that mean Loveless is dead?
No,
No, but we did have him resign from the tournament, and he told us all about how you pulled the wool over his eyes. Oh yes, the prince's imposter plotting to massacre the Parapus. Honestly, don't you think his naivete deserves some of the blame? Besides, there's arguably more proof that you lack popularity. That's arguably more proof that you lack popularity and credibility. It's Kuja! It kinda is! You are an imposter after all, a far cry from my divine beauty. So you admit to it. And what if I did? Are you going to throw down the gauntlet? I would advise against it. You might recall we are in the middle of the city. Moreover, I'd rather the citizenry didn't see me stained in your blood. If it weren't for that, I'd put an end to your sorry lives right where you stand. How about a little gratitude? Oh, fight me, boyo. Mark my words, you're gonna get what's coming to you. My, so crass. You must excuse me, but I'm too busy to trade barbs with primates. Sa. I'm making my long-awaited return to the royal capital to charm the citizens to my side. Still plenty of time to make up for the lost ground on the King's Rock. And don't get any ideas about tailing me, alright? You're fortunate to be alive. Do yourself a favor and be more prudent. Give the orders around here, okay? Besides, now we know where you're heading. Yep.
The thing is...
Alright.
There's a runner.
So now,
and
in
right
theory,
there's a labyrinth.
if we go here, we can fight him.
This place.
So that's cool. Are you so desperate for me to kill you? Then by all means, throw down the gauntlet and make it official. If you win, which you won't, I'll give you equipment that has a special effect. A one-of-a-kind bespoke piece. Look at yourself, swallowed the bait and now you wish to squirm. Give chase then, and perhaps you can at least die beautifully. Oh! Looking forward to
close your eye.
eating the crap out of that, man. Okay, where be the Catherine? We should talk. Where she be? Where she be? Where she be? Where she... Hey! What you doing here?
You there?
Just a whim.
Okay.
Not today.
All right then.
Ow! We should check in to the magic shop and see if there's anything going on.
What would you like?
Well, those did come in useful, so we'll buy backup. And we'll talk to Katharina.
All right now.
Hi there.
Hey! Yeah, I'm still alive and kicking. I'm surprised you are. I haven't seen you in forever. So used to seeing you up on deck that it's weird seeing you elsewhere. How you doing? I could say the same for myself. Got something on my mind, actually. What is it?
From my heart.
To tell the truth.
So,
oh no, hiccups! I told my supporters I was dropping out of the race for the crown. They were understanding about it. But some of them sure like to run wild. Hunting down the rich and raking in money, I heard. They're kidnapping people and carrying them off to the woods, holding them for ransom. And not just the nobles, but merchants too. Manihot's the one spurring it on. He's always been the clever one. I just wish I could do something about it, being that it's my fault and all. I don't think it's your fault. I think it's their fault. It's one thing if you... I think you have responsibility for solving the issue, But I don't think you necessarily have responsibility for causing the issue.
No.
They're the ones taking things too far.
As for me,
I'm the one who planted all those rotten ideas in their heads. Now they're treating petty robbery like some political accomplishment. I was trying to end injustice, not spread it.
The truth is...
A long time ago, back when I was a little dustbin, there was this old Parapus man who gave me a little cash, even though he was probably just as poor as me. Most people would run to a market and buy food before someone else stole that money, but not me. I bought a dagger. That was all I needed to run away from the village. I was following the Parapus code, to defend yourself, even if you're alone. I hunted animals in the mountains to survive, but my dagger broke. That's when I started using my fists. Bounty hunting came natural after that. I got hurt a lot, and some of those wounds should have killed me. But I tell ya, I wasn't ever going back to the days of getting used.
But...
I came back to the village just one time, hoping to thank that old man, but I couldn't. Because he was dead.
Why?
That's always the answer. He's dead. On the side of the road, like he got dumped there. They said he'd left to find work. Job was to be a test subject for igniters. Pay was good, for what a Parapus can earn, anyway. I was told he'd done it several times already. Only reason he wanted the money, though, was to give it away, so I was told. That's just who he was.
Damn it.
That's the kind of thing I'm trying to put to an end. And my only goal, if I'm honest. Still can't.
Listen.
Maybe, but...
Huh?
You know your letters. The world is only made equal through everyone's effort and cooperation. There's a... That statement in and of itself is a caveat, right? The world is only made equal through everyone's effort and cooperation. Cooperation part there is a big issue. It's a big issue.
Huh.
I like the sound of that. It's the kind of world I want to live in.
Right then.
So I've got to put in the work. Got it in you to help me out once more, please? Don't need to ask.
It'll be fine.
I already know what you're thinking.
You serious?
Do ya? Your fancy magic include mind reading? I mean, you're worried because Manahot is taking things too far. So, yeah, that's obviously what we're gonna fix. I want to stop Manahot, though. Will you go with me? Absolutely. Ella.
I expected no less of you.
Apparently their hangout is on the outskirts of Altbury. They've been keeping the particulars a secret from me, though. I'll look into it and get back to you. We'll stop by again, though, yeah? We can go together.
Many
Absolutely. Thanks. I'll be waiting.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay, so...
Have a look.
woohoo. Life-saving medicine. We'll take it.
Come to think of it,
I'll see you again soon.
You! Now what am I to do?
Yeah! We're working on it, Loveless. We're working on it.
Now what am I to do?
Really help me out.
Okay.
All right, then.
Let's go.
Okay.
We've got to do it.
What now?
Need Warrior 10, Brawler 10, and Knight 10 to get Berserker? Hot damn. Game is getting fierce in regards to who can get what.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Let me see if this ticks us up to 22.
Yeah. Right. I could get used to this.
Yeah. Still 21. We should study 25 different archetypes. So, doesn't... I do want to go check... Presumably... the first Montario entry. Sometimes it's easy to overlook what's left out in the open. In the mountains northeast of Altabury, there's a frostbitten forest, a suspicious location indeed. Submerged in the snow year-round, that forest is... I'd wager the number of souls sticking around long enough to sift high and low through the frozen tosh is 0. Okay. Been hanging out with Brad. What have I missed? What have you missed? We beat Lovelace's ass and then found out that Lovelace was being fed lies by Milo. But other than that, I think we mostly just been lamenting the short amount of time that we have. Using an inhospitable, inaccessible environment is standard practice for keeping something hidden. The volcano north of Altabury fits the bill. The volcano? First Arctic woods, now a flaming volcano. One hard-to-reach force of nature after another. Hope we don't melt. I don't have anything to, like, lead us to the volcano. Even after my many years of research, the whereabouts of one relic has eluded me. Perhaps someone already found and claimed it. Even the old man scuppered on this one, eh? Well, no point in willy-nilly searches, I think. One relic's location appears to be completely unknown. Well, that's not.
Where to?
There's not a volcano on my list. Let's go up the ladder. Go look at the thingamabobber. We will save real quick. I think we're gonna go fight Rudolph. Cause fuck that guy.
Everyone's here.
Now then.
Should be enchanting.
I don't see anything that's like volcano.
Just a moment.
Oh, I smell trouble.
Not on my watch. It's
Okay,
your
so Milo's Runner is actually like a destination.
This place.
It's your call.
Ah!
Onward.
Yeah,
Both of their runners. Okay. We got snow in all of those. I feel like we're gonna have perpetual snow there.
there,
We
yes.
might try and see if we can clear it with Adeni's ability.
We have a pending.
Now,
yeah.
It's your.
Let's go fight
place.
Rudolph.
It's your call.
Let's be off.
That's the play. Gonna go fight Rudolph.
What to pick? All right then. Where to?
We're gonna do Hulkenberg first. Both Hulkenberg and Heisme are at 7. We're gonna knock out Hulkenberg. Right? High probability for Hulkenberg to defend the protagonist from an attack on his weakness. Hold up, maybe not. That's Greatly increases Hazme's ambush damage against stunned enemies. That's kind of neat. I feel like neither of those are things that were just like, oh my god! So, let's just talk to Hulkenberg.
Thank you. I've received word from the Shadow Guard. Rodanth has been confined to an underground cell. For the time being, the chaos in the capital should be still.
Not over yet.
I don't think we're in the clear just yet.
Agreed. All that's changed is that Rodanth is removed from power. We spoke of it before. A knight's duty is to their oath, yet without a king, an oath might hold little weight to any one knight. And an armed force, disunified in purpose, is but a spark away from a raging mob. If the knighthood flounders further, whether clinging to power or simply self-preservation, a second Rodanth, or even a third, will surely emerge. Unless His Royal Highness the Prince takes the throne, there will be no true rebirth for the knighthood.
We can't afford to fail.
Another reason we can't afford to lose, I suppose.
Indeed. In defeating Luis, we shall win back the future of this nation. My duel with Rodanth left much clear. I proved I am not the woman I once was. It can only be the journey thus far that has changed me. You've helped me grow as a new person. Never again will I wield my power only to hide my own sense of inferiority. My convictions shall lead me, and I shall fight by their strength. Thus, I vow anew to use my power for you.
You're a true knight.
Only scant days ago, I was embarrassed to call myself a knight at all. 'Tis a strange feeling.
Okay. As I go through this game, love this game, absolutely love this game. As I go through this game, I'm beginning to mark out things that are just weird to me. One of the first things, right, obviously, was Juna's massive forehead. Forehead's in the chat, if you will. Where's my forehead? There we go. Massive forehead. Now I gotta ask, how fucking high up do those pants go? Like, look at them. Those pants, right? Like, her hips are here. Those pants are going up here. What is going on? What is happening there? And that's just like what we can see out of sight, right? Like she's got this V here, right? So we can just see the pants disappearing here. But clearly they're up a little higher. Like, what the fuck? Why are your pants this fuck? What is happening? Also, she's just got an exceptionally long torso. Like...
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg, keeper and heritor of the knight's virtues. By the grace of her newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and...
Oops, sorry. Right.
I shall safeguard our land and
Hello.
our future. The man of the Shadow Guard paused before departing. As he bid me farewell, he told me he hoped to one day be my equal. A knight not merely in title, but in truest spirit. I never thought the day would come that I might see the honor in myself. As a knight, and as an ally, I will stay by your side, now and always. Truly, my friend. Thank you.
Our popularity can't go higher.
With the protection of the royal magic gone, the tournament for the throne escalates. Those who would turn the tide with military might are spurred by opportunity. The party stands in the way of Rudolph's Gauntlet Runner as he continues to hunt monsters as a display of his power.
I would be content to allow him to continue to hunt monsters. Cool, great. But he's out there talking about taking out other candidates. I think she might be wearing basically a onesie with a crop top over it. It's entirely possible. It's absolutely possible. Let's do it.
Oh. I can't say I expected you would be the one to come to me. You're but a wretched little elder, impersonator of those who would rule you. And do my eyes deceive me? A Parapus and a Uchief stand among your retinue? With a disgraced Rusant knight to boot. The ignominy of it all! Harmony among the tribes is a delusion. A petty, ignorant rejection of reality. When I am king, I shall rebuild this nation that knew only weakness by Luis's hand. And then, finally, I will establish a unified nation under the Rusants. All tribes will live in rightful segregation!
That's the worst way to think!
Okay.
We won't find any compromise with him. And we won't lose.
I will show you the strength and bearing of a true Rusant! Now! Come at me!
Absolutely, right? Like, this man is undoubtedly just a bad guy.
You want the tribes even more divided?
I won't hold back!
Let that happen!
Here!
Thanks. Thank you.
That helps us out.
Even white. This is just what I need!
Let's say bye to those friends of yours. They're a little
This is
thick.
the power said to Summoner. It is your turn! Yuffie hit their weakness!
Okay, let's do this.
Come here!
Wait a sec.
Let's split some bets!
Let my power support you.
Let's go! This calls for an igniter!
Oh, I don't like that. I also don't like that. I do like his sword. His sword looks pretty cool.
General! Maybe not. Lend me your strength.
I leave it to you!
Fire!
Don't resist.
Behold this power! Let's keep cool!
Thanks.
That was helpful!
Thanks.
I can do this! Heed me! Yuffie hit their weakness!
Prepare yourselves!
You better be ready.
Hold on.
Wind should solve this. Let's blow them away!
I'll use this one.
Right in their weak spot. Beat him down, Basilio!
Don't you underestimate me! Hi!
Uh-oh.
Knocked out! Disappointing. Gotta wake her up!
Yikes. Yike, my guy.
Better conserve. Come forth, royal soul!
Yeah, we know the guy's weak to light or wind. Take advantage of his
Hit their
weakness.
weakness! That's your opening, Captain!
Then we use that opportunity to pick up.
This should help!
You know?
Time for my grand
For the glory of the Roussant!
We use this to...
This one.
Again, exploit weakness.
Right in their weak spot.
Grim!
Beat him down, Basilio!
Let's go!
We... Meggie?
The magic seethes! Still here?
Don't
much.
I call upon a royal soul!
And we met.
You can count on me!
That helped.
I am grateful.
I owe you one.
Charge!
Dodge, Juna!
Here they come!
Take my fullest power! It is your
Wind,
turn!
lower attack, and give us a weakness pro.
Bad.
Except we missed, so we actually lost stuff there. That's unfortunate.
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing!
And we'll...
All right.
Right in their weak spot.
I'll not
Beat
lose
him
to the
down,
likes of you!
Basilio.
Okay.
Better be. Let's set it up.
Together then.
Just gonna do that to
Burn!
refresh the...
Still up.
Grim!
Alright.
Impossible! What is that power? Even so, I cannot lose. I refuse to.
This calls for an igniter!
Can we get a miss, please?
Ow!
Can we get a miss?
Roussant power!
Sweet. Flank. Sweet. Sweet. Super sweet.
What's
Your anxiety's getting to
sweet.
Basilio. They're targeting him.
Super sweet.
Sorry, is everyone okay?
Super sweet.
Brace yourselves.
You're all hurt bad.
Ow.
Can anyone get on healing duty? Fake her.
Alright, well,
Keep it
Medi.
together.
Thanks.
That's an immediate one.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Basilio, I can do They're sapping your attack power.
We'll do a lion.
Come forth now.
And hopefully... proc a weakness.
Alpha hit their weakness.
Stay insane in a fight? Not bloody likely.
We will use a... Spear Dust?
This one.
That helped.
That helped. I'm grateful. Jonah, your attack power's down.
Let's go.
So we'll use a Cyclone and finish
Wind!
this out.
I'm done for!
Behold this power.
We'll
How's
raise
this?
defense.
Thanks.
That was
I
helpful.
owe you one.
Captain,
For the
your
glory
attacks
of the
have been weakened.
Roussant!
Summoner. It is your
Try darkness on
turn. The enemy still stands.
Let's end
The
this.
dice. Okay.
Don't you
Worth a shot.
underestimate me!
That tickled.
You're all just
Too easy.
the arrogance! Shields up!
The arrogance, he says.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
You better be ready.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I'm gonna punch.
I'll use this one. Damn you. Tough one.
Jonah,
No
your
lightning.
attack power's down.
Let's work together.
Take my power.
Thunder Blast to protect their accuracy.
Tough one.
I'll give you the puff. I'll show you. You can count on me.
That helped.
Gosh.
I am grateful.
Thanks. Charge! Witness response!
You can't hurt me!
Here they come!
Basilio! They're sapping your attack
Take my
power.
fullest power. Come forth now.
We want Eagle to continue to reduce their attack power. I think the only reason they haven't killed us already is because
Help me finish
of
this.
the reduction in attack.
Berserker!
Gotta stay.
Follow my lead!
It's up to you now.
Don't say I didn't warn ya.
Captain,
I
your
shall
attacks
cut
have been
down
weakened.
all in my way!
Come forth, Royal Soul. Is there another way? Let's go.
Ice on him? No. No dice on the ice.
This calls for an igniter!
Okay, not happy about
Don't
that.
you underestimate
This really hurting.
the arrogance!
Can someone help her? Yupa's hurt bad. Can we get her some healing? Save her! Going for the weak spot! Jonah, your
I can
attack
do this.
power's down.
Not this tactic. Please.
I'll not lose to the likes of you!
Berserker!
Hold on.
I guess casts lightning.
This one.
Right in their weak
He's
spot.
weak to
glory of the
lightning!
Rousseau!
Won't hold back.
Oh,
Hold on.
shit. I don't really have a great way to take
Come
advantage
forth,
of
Royal
that,
Soul.
unfortunately.
Let me help.
Thanks. Thank you.
I owe you one.
This'll be over soon enough. Fake her! This might sting.
No good.
Yupa, your attack power is
Yupa
together.
has Blizzard Man.
You can do this.
It is your turn. Yupa hit their
Stay
weakness.
insane in a fight.
Still does
Not
not do very much
bloody
damage.
likely. Use now. Think later.
Right in their weak spot.
Let's stay calm.
Beat him down,
By this
Basilio.
power. Here.
That helped. That was helpful.
That helps us out.
I'll not lose
Watch
to the
me.
likes of you!
No need to worry.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Jonah, your attack power is
your
down.
aid.
We'll combine our strength.
Come forth now.
For the glory of the Rousseau!
10 to torpor.
This one.
Keep his attack down.
Dodge!
Insolence!
Captain! Yupa, your attack power's weakened.
Let's go. Let me help.
Thanks. That was helpful.
I owe you one.
I shall cut down
This is
all
just
in
what
my
I
way!
need. Going for the weak spot. For victory!
Let my power support you.
Heed me! Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness!
Damn
Oh,
you!
awesome souls, do your thing.
I will fight with pride. I won't hold back. power!
Fucking just hit him with what we can.
Still up?
Does way more
This
damage.
calls for an
Great.
igniter!
You can't hit me!
So good.
I call upon a royal soul! Let us combine our
Damn
powers!
you.
It is your turn! Yeah! Yuffie hit their
Stay
weakness!
insane enough. Here I go. You're out of here.
Is that all you can
Bastard.
muster?
Basilio?
Yeah.
Come
Damn
forth,
you.
royal soul.
God damn it, Basilio.
A tough one.
Witness
Man, he's a thick boy.
Basilio's looking pretty rough!
Insolence!
Don't push yourself too hard, okay? This is just what I need! Keep it together!
That helped.
I am grateful.
Thanks.
Jonah, your attack power is down!
Kings, give me strength.
I
It's
can
up to you
just barely afford it. Wow.
Heed me! Yeah! Yuffie hit their weakness!
Damn you!
All right.
Right in their weak spot!
General!
Beat him down, Basilio!
Still up?
Face her!
Damn you!
Raging
Strongest
fire!
deck she has.
They sure don't give up easy! Here I go! Your attack power
Perhaps
is
it'll be too
weakened!
strong.
Got
I
nothing
must do
left.
this! I'm sorry, everyone!
7 damage. Alright, assuming he doesn't kill us.
You're all just what?
Alright, we should have this.
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing. Oi, you alright, old man? Gonna leave a nasty scar, that.
Ah, you! Silence! Even the Parapus would pity me now! I will not suffer such shame!
That right? Suit yourself, I suppose. But if you ask me, thinking like that's way more exhausting than it's worth. We come from two tribes, but that don't have to mean anything else. We're different, that's all. And I don't see why different folks can't meet in the middle, eh?
'Tis as Basilio says, and you've been defeated. Dismount from your gauntlet runner and renounce your campaign for the throne.
Get fucked! Ooh, Giant Slayer!
Power wells within me.
Hey!
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
I'm better and stronger.
Steady effort is key.
Elusive Dream deals weak physical slash to one enemy 1 to 3 times, absorbs MP, may one-hit kill target. Interesting.
I can use this.
You know what? We have nothing on Basilio.
Well, that settles that!
Yar. Alva. Settlement in South Montario where dwellings are caves carved into the mountain. Its people are disinterested in trade as the dairy farming from the alpine animals grants them self-sufficiency. Thought to be an archaeological site of an indigenous people who first carved the caves, the theory holds little water as there is no evidence of a writing system and no historic points of interest. Perhaps attracted by its mystic nature, or in order to escape the city's bustle, many Ishkia have moved here hoping to enjoy a quiet life, and the village is thus called a place for them. Bonds Unfettered, Hulkenberg. In Grand Trad, Hulkenberg reunites with the newly minted commander of the Royal Knights, Rodanth, who she once counted as a friend and ally. He soon discovers that he has been corrupted beyond redemption, as he would unjustly target his opposition or falsely accuse people of treason to execute them. Angered by his tyranny, Hulkenberg challenges Rodanth to a duel, and upon victory, he is apprehended by the Shadow Guard. Hulkenberg, who demonstrated her knightly virtue through her actions, and not by means of her family or status, gained the confidence of the knights who witnessed the incident. view her as a model of the knighthood. Nice. So we got a Juna up. See, no reason why we would not go do that. What does this get us? Scion skill and battle aura. Hell yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, let's do it. Got separated from Juna while we were trying to avoid her getting seen.
Come now.
Bought a flower for your loved one. Their rare beauty is bound to impress. It exists in nature? It's real? We didn't make it up? It really exists! What the fuck is that? What the fuck is this shit? It was real all along! The fuck? What the fuck? Her forehead's even bigger! This is actually what this tribe looks like? Well, yeah, like, We've heard it a little bit throughout the story, and Juna flat out told us that they use glamours, right? But, like, I didn't think the glamour would legitimately be covering up the massive forehead. Oh, but look at her little noodle arms, too. Like, what the fuck? That child? Cute kid, but I don't recognize the tribe. Is that just Juna? That's just straight up Juna? I mean, my dude, she's wearing the same clothes.
Hold on.
Staring at, darling. I'm over here.
What?
What is it? Is there something on my face? I was worried I lost you? None of these are the question I actually, or the thing I actually want to say is, were you that fucking kid?
No.
Huh?
I was about to head back. I mean...
Den.
Holy, what the fuck? What did we just witness? My mind is boggled. Jay, you knew that existed when I asked you to make the fucking forehead fucking emote. You could have just scalped that image and I wouldn't have known. I would have been like, wow, that's a weird fucking picture of Juna. How'd Jay get her fucking forehead like that? I would have just assumed it was like just a different picture of Juna and you fucking photoshopped her forehead in. I would have been wowed by it. I would have been like, Jay's so fucking good at this. What the fuck? That was wild. That is so fucking trippy. That's wild. Joe's proceeding apace. We have a stage under construction at the Coliseum, and for your outfit, last year's dress has been refitted for you. And regarding a little thank you gift we were preparing.
No.
Please, that's unnecessary. If there are any proceeds from this, pay it forward to the audience. Is that possible? Quite generous of you, Lady June. We're so blessed to have you singing for us. The whole town is buzzing with excitement.
Wait a second.
Boy, that you thieving crooner? What brings the high and mighty songstress to sing at our lowly labor festival? Who the fuck is this?
Huh?
Why, you ask? Because I was invited. Liar, you slithered your way into it, you bloody snake. What the fuck? That's all you needy know how to do.
Come now.
Myrtus, please, there's no need for theatrics. I asked her to sing personally. I'm sorry, but you simply don't have the draw Lady Juna does.
No way.
That's so? Well, it don't mean I have to accept it. And as a matter of fact, I don't. I mean... Okay, for professional rivalry, that's fine. You don't have to be an ass about it. Don't let her get to you.
It'll be fine.
Oh, I know. I've grown a thick skin over the years, nothing for it.
My goodness.
I do apologize for that. She was last year's main act, and I dare say she's cross about not being asked to return. Don't worry about it. I've always had enemies, and some have even made attempts on my life. In Capra, the harder something gets, the more determined I am to see it done. Very reassuring, my lady. Truly. Well then, I'll take my leave. Time to...
Got a second?
Yeah. Not that I don't sympathize with her, but crowds are only won through hard work and skill. Tough world.
Really?
Yeah.
Natural part of any competitive field, but it's the challenge that makes people so happy to hear me sing.
Let's do this.
Besides, having someone close by to watch over me gives me the burst of confidence I need. Talking about you, of course. You got that? Can we address the weird little child form? What the fuck was going on with that?
I'm going to give this performance my all. Leave it to me.
To know. I need to know.
Time marches
Can
on,
you
and the
tell
age of a
me?
new king draws nearer.
Nah. He's just like, nah. Just nah. I woke to quite the chill in the air today. It's every morning in this mountain city this frigid. It's actually quite balmy by the area's standards. No, we're not far from where I was born. This crisp air fills me with nostalgia.
That's got me thinking.
Damn.
Let's go.
You.
What now?
Alright, Heisme has completed Assassin. We need 10 Sniper in order to gain access to Ninja. Gonna do that.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
You heard.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I have retained my edge.
Words. Swordmaster, General. Why were we working on Sniper? I think we were just on Sniper because we needed it for the enrichment project. I guess let's work on Commander.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting.
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ah, a new power to wield.
How many, we have 79 heroes lead flight. I want to start using some of those. I don't have very many of the jeweled root, though. We're just gonna sit. What am I wanting to do? Do I want to go kill Milo? Hey!
Damn it all.
Bitch.
What is it? Damn it all.
Now what am I to do?
All right then. Go.
Got a lovely...
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Good.
I don't want to get to a... What time is it? 10:25? So we can go fight Milo. I think, alternatively, we might go to one of the locations. I'm thinking the forest. Let's check our requests. Being in the forest and proof of power. So Tower of Insolence is marked as stronger than the Frozen Forest. So let's head to Frozen Forest. I would like to potentially grind a little. And there's what's his face.
Salutation.
You don't want to fight me, bro?
All right then. Let's head there right away.
Let's do it.
We've got to do it.
What now?
What are we working on, Commander? We will require 20. Okay. Take long to get to 10 Brawler. Or 10 Warrior, probably. Oh, we're so close to that. Finish that off, too. Yeah. We're gonna...
Ah! Capital! Everyone's here!
Party's over.
Hold that thought! I gotta save! Safety save on numero 5. Hope this place is a decent place to crack. We'll find out!
Departing?
Now that...
What should we... Onward, then.
It's your call.
Great. Let's...
What to pick?
Yeah, we can do Heisman's thing.
My...
All right then.
Oh, we should go check this. We haven't been doing this. This is my bad.
Hmm?
Oh, I didn't snow. Maybe we'll be fine. I mean, we did safety save after all. What did we find? Indestructible honey cake and adamantine honey cake. Erects a barrier that nullifies one fire, ice, electric, wind, light, or dark. Cool. Erects a barrier that nullifies one slash, pierce, or strike. Also kind of cool.
All good.
I mean, that stuff is just super good. It's May time.
What to do? Thank you. I wondered if you'd notice.
You lay your son to rest?
Where's the urn? Did you lay your son to rest?
I'd not say my last goodbyes without telling you. No, he's still with me. But the urn itself I disposed of.
If it's so soft a blade can't pierce it, how do you stick a fork into it? Do you pour milk on it and eat it with a spoon? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, that's such a weird thing to say too, though. Like, it's so soft, a blade can't pierce it. Like, does the blade just push into it like a gelatin? Right? Like, type of scenario? Like, is it just a liquid? Does a blade pierce water? Right? Like, I'm very concerned. Absolutely.
It's Ujif tradition, you see. Keeping the remains of the fallen in fine-wrought urns. But my boy, I had not much left of him. Only the smallest of bones. Now, however, those bones rest at my very heart. I asked the young Lady Yufa to craft for me a necklace that I might keep them ever close and safe. Wherever I go, and whatever I do, I shall wear this always.
What did I say?
He will never leave my side again.
What did I say the last time we were with Hazume? I was like, this whole like finding the place for your son to rest seems unnecessary. Just take him with you. Right? Like, he is resting. What matters now is you and the turmoil of finding a place for him is so clearly the idea of leaving him behind and letting go. Letting go of pain and loss is an important thing. But that doesn't have to be the same thing as letting go of memories of your love for someone, right? You can carry items, pieces of them, etc., etc., and hold that memory. There's no need to when sorrow takes you, you do not have to. Everyone is different, mind you, but generally speaking, you do not have to eliminate the things that remind you of a person. You just have to come to understand that those memories and the sadness that they make you feel are not a negative. I love this ending for Hazume. It was the right answer all along.
Nor will I surrender his memory to Earth, left to rest in some place far beyond my heart's reach. No.
He is with you.
I have but one course. I will carry my son with me, and we will change this burden of oppression against our people. Until that day comes, when we change this world for the better, I will fight with my son at my side and in my heart.
Don't make me cry!
You're gonna make me cry.
No need for tears, lad. I myself am finally content for once. Thanks to you. We two have spoken of much, eh? Sometimes it's felt as though my son himself has been advising me. And well, I've been through no small pains on this endeavor. But it was that experience that brought me to my decision.
Thanks.
No, 'tis I who should be thanking you. You are the only one who can create a world fit for my son to rest. Lad, my hopes rest with you, and I will see them protected even should it cost me my life.
I swear to God, the real prince had better just legitimately abdicate to us. Like, honestly. The real prince, we should just be like, yo, you did a real good fucking job. No, I don't want to be king. Are you fucking kidding me? You do it. like all of these people.
I appreciate that, but I don't want you throwing your life away.
You truly have a kind soul. I only hope we can keep malefactors from taking advantage of it. After all this, you are like a son to me yourself, you know. Your life, your ideals. I will protect them as my own. Another toast, then. To us.
Now to get drunk.
To my son, and to the children, and their future.
All right. Stroll,
The
Hulkenberg,
aloof
and
hermit
Heisme.
Heisme, keeper and heritor of the thief's virtues, by the grace of his newfound powers,
Quite excited
work
about that.
together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
I will never forget how this drink tasted
All right,
to me.
assassination time, baby.
You should let me hear some of your stories too, eh? Just every now and then. They need not be grand tales. Even passing thoughts are fine. These moments we have, however we spend them, to me, they are precious indeed. I can't remember the last time I felt this way. To think of my future and look forward to what awaits.
We're just permanently stuck at that too. We won't take one until we drop Luis. Hey! I was curious whether or not we would get to see things.
Powerful
We flew
magic
over
at
them.
play here blends autumn scenery with winter vistas all year round. Its stunning beauty soothes the hearts of travelers. But it is also said that if one remains too long, they succumb to the mountain's enchantment. Perhaps guided by magics powerful enough to alter the seasons, the Gauntlet Runner stops before the trees grow too dense.
Lotus Eater's Island? Oh, that is very pretty. I mean, if I found myself in a place like this in real life, that would be disgustingly pretty. Oh, sorry. Such a stunning display of autumn leaves. What do you mean by autumn leaves?
Yes.
Suppose this is your first time seeing them. In colder regions, the color of the trees shift to a red or yellow when the temperature descends. We call this season autumn. According to what the innkeeper told me, in this place the leaves stay that way the whole year. The snow too.
Whatever do you mean?
Oh. If it's usually a result of the temperature, then how is it that these particular autumn leaves maintain their pigment throughout the year? Magic!
Sure.
It's through the power of magic.
That's awful.
Didn't put a lot of effort into that explanation, did you? The exact workings of it are unfamiliar to me. But from what I've heard, all this was the work of one of the hero kings. Specifically the Faker King, who took a particular delight in surprising his subjects. It is said he cast some magic upon this mountain. See? It was magic! Fuck you, Gallica!
Whoa!
Using magic to set the changing seasons in stone definitely sounds like something the Faker King would do. Nice to learn that there is such a story about this place.
All right.
Wisdom. Our wisdom's getting up there.
I'm quite grateful.
Thank you all most deeply. What makes you say that all of a sudden? You had not allowed me to accompany you off the island. We never have seen something such as this. I share similar sentiments. In all my years, I've never been so deeply moved by such a sight. We're bound to see many more surprising things as we continue our journey. Well, we've seen most of the continent at this point, but Solstice Crossing. We gotta go turn in a couple drawings
road in the
to
northeastern
Korea.
mountains of Montario gives way to the Everfrost Forest, its foliage visible through the biting wind, just as the seas of Oceania rise inexplicably into the air. The land here rejects even the modest climate fluctuations of its surroundings. The gauntlet runner skids along the frost to stop at the forest's entrance, the icy wind ever present.
Isn't that... Now then.
Speaking of,
Ah, I get it.
I'm heading out.
Sir. One of Neris's things is here.
So, hey,
Yep. Okay, so obviously we want to use Basilio some, but kind of in a sticky position. He doesn't really have anything going on. Sure. I think we might, especially with the desire to have Ajik. I think we might bring in... Bring in Heisme. So yeah, we have Flame Vanguard. For Heisme, on Sniper, we'll want Ultra is fine, and then well, obviously. He's got the flame shot on. That works. Juna has her thing already. And Yufa has her stuff as well.
All right.
Solstice Crossing, picturesque spot northeast of Altabury. The vivid contrast of color between the silver snow-capped mountains of distant Ontario and the rich autumn foliage at the mountain's base is arresting enough to stop travelers in their tracks. This place, where two seasons seem to be thriving in tandem, has long been called the land of autumn and winter's crossing. Forested path in the northeastern mountains of Montario, rarely traveled due to the perpetual snowfall obstructing the entrance and the area's infamously barren yield. Uniquely for its elevation, snow in this region never melts, no matter the season. While some suspect a local magic effect at play, the region's relatively low importance has stalled any actual research into the matter. Bonds Unfettered, Heisme. Heisme had long been searching for a place to bury the remains of his son, as per the traditions of the Yuji tribe, but ultimately decides against it. Instead, he chooses to continue the journey with the necklace containing his son's remains kept close to his heart. Heisme believes that the true way to mourn his son would not be to bury him as the son of a knight, but to stand tall for the oppressed Yuji tribe for the sake of the future of all children.
okay then. Let's go.
Let's go! Alright, hopefully this place doesn't kick our ass. If it does, well, What's up, buddy?
Right.
Well,
Snowy locale like this, there's lots of frost monsters about. Strong fire magic would be most useful here, but even veteran warriors like yourself should fear the Noctiluca. It can't be defeated in the same way as the other monsters around here.
I see the enemy.
Dad?
Very
Let's push through!
Right there.
Our immediate vicinity is secure. We should be safe. We're
I
spotted.
see the enemy.
Blades at the ready.
Charging in.
Yes.
Am I losing my mind, or did a thing run away?
Right there.
All right, how's that? Keep the pressure on.
Geldust.
What now?
You ever had any of that? Geldust. Natural thickener extracted from a shining. Okay.
I see the enemy.
Good one! Let's end this here!
We have the edge.
Don't know what this is.
Quick fighting. Everyone, go!
Tree Alento. Okay, so the Noctiluca are those.
We're evenly matched. Guess we'd better stay on our toes.
Magla Arbalest. Geldust, Maglapil. Okay.
Face me!
How do I find your way around this place? So far,
I'll take this.
run blind.
I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there.
Let's stay
treasure.
calm.
We'll do this together!
I'm counting on you.
Fire!
No weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Insta-killed us. Okay.
Hey! Hey! Wake up! We're still in a fight here.
I mean, they did warn us.
I'll go with this.
We can still fight.
I shall do my best.
They're totally fireproof. We better use something else.
Take my fullest power. It is your turn!
See how this works. They do like things, so maybe they're weak to darkness.
That wipes them all out.
They
Be neither
are.
timid nor
Great,
arrogant.
Yuba.
I'll use what I must. Blaze!
Hit their weakness.
I will fight. Let's go.
Moves, Heismay.
Burn!
You hit their weakness. This I'll show you. Your opening, Captain.
Goodness gracious.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
A new ability.
Whew. That should do it.
Right, that was sketchy.
Right there. Forward! Time for some close combat. Charging in.
Our immediate vicinity is secure. We should be safe.
There they are. Come on. Forward! Let's give them a fight.
No quarter!
Quick, everyone, go! They're weak to fire. Let's heat this place up.
Painted accessory.
Face
Okay,
me!
I'm interested in that.
Nothing personal. Teamwork.
Listen,
Let's
steal.
Let's
Sounds
go.
like bullshit.
Fire!
Their weakness.
It's not over
I'll
yet.
give
That's
you
your opening, Captain.
raging fire.
their weakness. Don't let up now,
Summoner,
Juna.
come forth now.
Yeah! You
Let
hit their
now
weakness.
accept your fate.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
The next one will fall just as easy. Okay.
Alright, we're getting a little bit something here or there.
Think that's the last of them.
Right there.
It's fight or flight, mates!
Right here. Time for some close combat.
Nice!
We won't
That's a
let
great
them
hit.
counterattacks.
Blaze!
You hit their weakness.
Come forth, royal soul.
Kaizme. You hit their weakness.
I
That's
call
your
upon the
opening,
royal
Captain.
soul.
You hit their weakness.
I will say that is so
I can do
fucking
now, Juna.
expensive.
Heed me.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
They're gone. The danger is behind us.
I see the enemy.
Stay on your toes.
Charging in. Forward!
Keep it up.
Time for some close combat. Come on, charging in.
Stop staring. Start riding. It's our chance.
I'll use what I must. Nothing personal. I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there,
I will fight with them, counting on you.
Don't underestimate. Fake her. Maybe this might be a good strategy.
I pray you're ready.
This is the end. Some power.
Let us clean up this
Great.
mess.
You took them all off
Sniper!
yourself.
Hellfire!
You hit their weakness.
Let's go.
Nice move,
Burn!
Kaizme. You hit their weakness. Faith, that's your opening, Captain. You hit their weakness. Don't let up now, Juna.
Summoner, heed me.
That does a bunch of damage.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
I think I'm getting used
I'm
to it.
capable too.
It's pretty good. We see actual movement with that.
Does it seem that I've grown stronger?
A new power to wield.
We made short work of them.
Right there. Come on!
Brilliant.
Time for some close combat.
Amazing! Great moves back there.
I see the enemy.
Get ready.
Hmm?
Hang on now, what's that behind him? It's a dude!
Oi!
Dangerous here. Stay away from that monster and get behind us. What monster? No, this presence is a divine sign of the coming age. It is a testament, heralding a new epoch, written according to Lord Louis's gospel. And when all has been effaced within that void, Lord Louis shall establish a new nation. This beast and I, we are here alike to aid him.
Wait.
Wait, what?
No.
The devotion's all one-sided? What?
However,
What are you doing with a monster? That thing certainly doesn't play nice with people. It's a ferocious beast. When we first met, the beast had been grievously wounded. Teaching an injured beast some manners is simple, with the help of an igniter, that is. That a legendary beast would be at my command. Why, surely this is divine providence. Okay, well now I feel bad. Not about beating the crap out of the soldier, but I feel bad about fighting the monster. Be that you are the self-proclaimed prince that would defy Lord Luis? Providence blesses us further. Killing you would beckon Lord Luis's world closer yet.
I'm going.
I believe words will reach him, so come. Get ready, everyone. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this. Roro Reggie. This is probably gonna be a little
They're weak to
challenging.
fire. Let's heat this place up.
Sniper! I'll take this.
Why, hello
Anti-dagger
there.
Fight with
lead.
pride. We'll do this together.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and
go.
immediately hit them with a Blunder Blast.
Burn!
Hit their weakness.
We end
That's
this
your
now.
opening, Captain.
Okay, he absorbs fire, so we can't do... Fuck.
Show them our metal.
Okay. Fucking hell.
Faker. This might sting.
Decreases fucking hit rate.
This is the power said to belong to a
They're
priestess.
totally fireproof. We better
Alright.
use something else. It is your turn. Wait, watch out for their counterattack.
We shall triumph.
God. Okay. Painful learning experience.
Here they come.
Youth is poisoned. That's gonna keep wearing her down. Yeesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
Face me! There's a I need this. Nothing personal.
Remember seeing a fight like this in
I'll be
Octopath
taking that.
Traveler?
Why, hello
New moon
there.
hairpin.
You seek a
I think
fight.
the boss was called
You
the
shall
Giant
have it.
Python. Ay, ay, ay.
Let's go.
Yeah, I think we're gonna
Everyone,
do
fall back.
this until we
You brought this pain on yourself.
Behold this power.
get a good hand on things.
You can count on me.
Too many.
That helped.
I am grateful.
My thanks.
They're
This
totally
poison.
fireproof. We better use something else.
Summoner. Come forth now.
Let's go.
Resists. That's not great.
You'll pay for this.
Youth is poisoned. That's gonna keep wearing her
Face
down.
me! Oh, power of kings! Pierce!
It's okay.
Okay,
We can.
not resisted, but also not fucking worth.
Wind!
Don't underestimate me.
Not
Watch
resisted,
me.
but also kind of not worth.
Maid, come on. Follow me. I think not. Faker. Going for the weak spot.
Keep his hit rate down.
This poison.
I can do this.
No, not this.
I pray you're ready. Heed me.
Give them no opening.
God, nice one, Captain.
Damn it all!
forbidden art!
You can do this!
This is it!
Find some way to just get that guy down.
I will fight with
Because
pride.
once we do that, we can just fire the fucking ice beast until dead. Let's start with ice.
Uh-oh!
We shall
Also absorbs ice. Good to know. He absorbs fire and ice.
You'll pay for this.
Yikes.
Faker! This might sting.
I shall do my best. Take my fullest power. Let us combine our powers.
We'll combine our strength.
How about electric?
It is your turn!
Do you stand ready?
On me, we go together. I leave it to you.
It's okay. Come forth, royal soul. Scour!
Let's go!
I feel so heavy.
Show them our metal.
Okay, well that's annoying, but
This is just what I need!
let's
Going for
start
the weak
lowering his
spot.
defense so we can
Spell.
just kill him a little easier.
You seek a fight?
I'm
shall have
actually gonna
Give me
start
strength.
passing
Pain
on
on
specific
yourself.
people. He is.
Fall!
Do myriad shots then. The free one.
Let's stay calm. I won't
Okay,
hold back.
Cyclone here.
Wind!
I'll give you
Fine, and we need a medi.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Much thanks.
We shall triumph! You'll pay for this!
Captain, they've got your defenses down.
After you.
You
That's
think
your-
yourself equal to a huge... Oh, power
Again,
of
just use
kings!
the freebie because we passed. It goes
The
away.
battlefield is mine. Let's go.
Cyclone.
Don't underestimate
We
Faker.
want to continue to
This might
decrease
sting.
his hit rate.
Right
Pass.
there. Sniper!
Period.
Give them no opening!
Oh, hurry!
Miss.
Show them our metal!
Captain, they've got your
Come
defenses
forth,
down.
royal soul. Wind! Still up?
Damn you.
Faker!
Reduce his defense.
Going for the weak spot.
After you.
Pass. Period.
The mandible bearing.
It's okay. Let's go.
Cyclone.
Scour! Still here?
We shall triumph!
Okay, he's almost down. Oh! Look at that! Okay.
Faker! This might sting.
Reduces his hit rates.
Even my strength
Go
will be
ahead
needed.
and we will use a Spirit Dust here.
Please.
I knew you'd help.
That helped.
Quite a boon.
Good thing I didn't try to kill the
Be
Chimera
neither
first,
timid
right?
nor arrogant. Oh,
Okay,
power
he-
of kings.
He is.
No.
Don't
We
rush
stole
this.
from him, right?
Darkness won't work on them.
Sniper!
He's.
Wait! Watch
We
out
have
for
to
the
eat the
counterattack.
repel, so we'll eat the repel.
That's it. Tracemay's about to
And the
collapse.
miss.
Someone heal him fast.
Real important that we got the miss. Okay. Now we can start just hitting him with fire
Even
shit.
white lies
your
can
opening,
still
Captain.
weigh you down.
We need to heal here.
No need to worry.
That helped.
That was helpful.
My thanks.
I pray you're ready.
Gargoyle.
Come forth now.
Let us clean up this mess. Face me!
Ultra.
Play!
Hit their weakness.
I will fight with
Nice
pride.
moves,
Let's
Heisman.
go. Is there another way?
We need to heal our own MP.
Take it.
Just a magma potion for now.
Even white lies can.
Watch me.
Good Crimson.
Hit their weakness. Don't let up
Even
now,
my
Juna.
strength will be needed. Here I go. Heed
The
me.
defense is so high right now. It's kind of a pain in the ass.
You think yourself equal to a Ujief's
We have
agility?
a thing that removes. I'd be worried it would remove his. Right, it removes all buff effects on all enemies, but I don't know if it. I mean, we'll try.
'Tis best used.
Does that remove debuff effects? If it does, that could be a problem.
Dodge, Juna.
No, the answer is no.
By this power.
Cool.
Burn!
You hit their weakness.
Even white.
This is your opening, Captain.
Going for the weak spot.
Keep him down.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
Let us
hit their
all
weakness.
power of kings.
You hit their weakness.
Come forth, royal soul!
Moves, Heisman.
Behold this power.
You can count on
You
me.
need a medi.
Thanks.
I am grateful.
Quite a boon.
We're running out of mana
I pray
quickly.
you're ready.
But
Come
now we're
forth
actually
now.
doing damage to him at least.
You think face me? Hellfire!
Nice, good misses.
General! Maybe not. This should work.
You hit their weakness. Faith, that's your opening, Captain.
Raging fire.
You hit their weakness. Don't let up
Oh,
now, Juna.
souls of kings, give me strength.
Yeah. You hit their
Sniper!
weakness. You hit their weakness.
The battlefield is mine to
Nice
conduct.
moves, Heisman.
General!
Ice doesn't work. We need a different approach.
Wind!
This'll be over soon
Actually
enough.
weak to wind.
I'll show you.
You motherfucker.
This might sting. Summoner. Heed me.
Try to hit him with the Goblin King.
That one looked like it
Beam
hurt.
sniper!
Nice
It hit.
going,
Play!
Can we? Ay.
Here.
You hit their weakness.
Don't
That's your
underestimate
opening,
me.
Captain.
This should be good.
You hit their weakness. Don't let up
Everyone
now,
is no
Juna.
use holding back.
Yeah. You hit their weakness.
Hellfire!
Okay, just cheese it with items so that we don't have to spend more shit. Great. Anti-dagger
To
weave.
ever greater heights.
Hello. Nice.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Even I had more to learn.
Power can be so intoxicating.
Calm down, Juna.
Steady effort is key.
Alright, well, we used basically all of our fucking mana there. So, there's that. Frostpoint Horn. Impossible. The beast is a symbol of the upcoming upheaval. The proof that the world responded to Lord Luis's will. To see it defeated is...
Hey!
Wake up, mate, and have a look around with your own eyes.
Damn it.
Listen, I was a soldier too, so I get where you're coming from. After a while, it all feels so hopeless and suffocating. Feels like it wouldn't be so bad to see this country turn to ash. Luis will break everything apart, that I have no doubt. The injustices will be gone, sure, but also the good things, the important things. He'll come for it all. I assume the anti-dagger weave grants resistance to piercing attacks. I think that's probably what it is. Does that truly sit right with you? Your friends, your family, the places where you shared meals? There must be one thing in this world you couldn't bear to lose, isn't there? Once those things are gone, they're gone forever. There must be another way besides burning all of it down. No other choices left to us.
See this?
Look at this lad here. He's just a scrawny little elder, I admit. But I believe he's got more power than Luis, truly. Admittedly, you must possess an immense power to fell the great ice beast, but...
Yeah.
Strength isn't just about raw power. Look at him. Even with things being the way they are now, he's still offering you a helping hand. Or, fuck this guy. I'm more upset about the ice beast dying. Really wants to create a world where no one has to shed tears over injustice. I reckon that's more hope in that ideal than in the world Luis is trying to make. Please believe in me.
Leave it to me.
Goals are different. Instead of trying to destroy, you actually want to build things up. Alright, I understand now. I'll place my faith in you and I'll hold the line.
I'd love your help if you can.
Speaking with all honesty, I've also met others who share my concerns and I will tell them of you. I shall take my leave. I feel bad about the Ice Beast. He left us. I assume he intends to rejoin his fellow deserters.
Now then.
Then back to the entrance for us, or must we still find this so-called relic? Explore more.
Goodness.
Exploration, please! I'm gonna finish out this place. And then I will probably hold here. Not on number 5. I'll probably hold here so I can just do some grinding. I don't know if this place is the best grinding spot in the world. Kind of a pain in the ass to see around, but you know, presumably once we get our bearings.
I see the enemy.
You must be vigilant.
I can feel my power growing.
A nice find.
There they are.
Add it to the collection.
Charging in.
Yeah, hell yeah. Those guys are weak enough to beat me.
Right there.
Come on. This.
Which
Do it
means
again.
probably we're good for the whole area.
There they are. Let's push through.
Come on. Keep the
Forward.
pressure.
Catch.
That's the way.
Amazing. We
Ancient
should put that to
God's
good use.
Bang. Imagine just wandering around a forest and finding something called an Ancient God's Bang.
What now?
Excuse me? Ancient God's Bang. Blade frosts with the power of an ancient god. Ice, strength +3. Yep, legitimately the strongest thing we have. Dios. I like how our abacus is as strong as the divine relic. Like, excuse me? Not even, it's a thing we bought from a shop.
Draw
Right
steel.
there.
We are spotted.
Time for some close combat.
Exemplary.
Hey!
All right.
What a find.
Hand-handled ore. Stone that fits in the palm of your hand. There's a hand-like protuberance sticking out of it.
Oh.
Stone possesses a peculiar shape. It also emits the faintest glow.
Okay, so
Yeah,
come on.
definitely one of the Neuris relics. Swank! reminds me too much of seeing a cat. Right? Like, it's just... It's one thing... Alright. We play video games, right? Like, we fight a lot of monsters. It's one thing to fight the... You know, the quintessential faceless, aggressive monsters that... Like, these guys...
Right there.
There's no one speaking for them. There's no, like, indication that they've got anything going on other than just mindless assault. But as soon as you have a creature like that, one, he was wounded, and the guy tamed him.
All right.
Right? It starts to be a scenario where it's like, oh, hold up, wait a second. That gives that monster more animal characteristics.
I see the enemy.
And now I feel bad. And I'm sad.
Oh, that looks lovely.
There they are.
Forward! Come on! That works like a charm. Keep the
I
pressure
see
on.
the enemy. Charging in.
I can feel my power growing.
Forward!
I can feel greater
Demonic
power.
icicle. Interesting. Looks like this place is all done out now.
What now?
Me ears are freezing, ain't they?
No way. Okay then.
Till next time, eh?
Guys just out here, a freeze to death. Okay, sir.
Right.
Alright. Looks like we cleared that out pretty well. I'm gonna pop back. We're gonna do a save. And then I'm gonna do a quick, like, check of a run. See how this place feels. We kind of try to just do a run of it. Alright, so if we go left, clear up. Yeah, see, there's something red over there. Go left, clear up, all the way up. Yeah, there's gonna be a little bit of cutback, but fine.
There they are. Time for some close combat. Charging in.
I don't see any more. I think we're safe.
I see the enemy.
Watch out.
Forward!
I see you!
Let's do this. Strong defensive. Get him.
This is our
Well
opportunity.
done, Captain. To battle!
Light Elementa.
Face me! I'll take this.
Steal from it.
Sorry.
Why, hello there, treasure.
I will fight with pride. General! Is there another way? Take that!
This is be purified!
Now accept your fate. I have you!
Let's
Try this. Don't you dare dodge.
There's no way we
This
can
is-
beat it.
I
We got no
must do
mana.
this.
But if we steal a turquoise
There
from
they
it
go.
every time, and that's potentially
Careful,
some
we've got
money.
company.
I see the enemy. Forward!
I knew we could count on you.
Right there. Let's push through.
That works like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
I I see the enemy.
You're a beast!
There they are. Time for some close combat.
That was neatly done.
Forward!
Nice! You're gaining strength.
18 on general.
I see the enemy.
Great.
That'll
There
do
they
it.
are. Time for some close combat.
I see you!
We're weak against this. Do it again!
I need.
Okay, so come down here.
Right there. All right. Push through.
Do it again!
Charging in.
You hit him right in the weak spot.
Over
Good
here.
job.
Herb down.
There they are. Come on! Forward! Time for some close combat.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Right there. All right. How's that?
I knew I could count on you.
Back here.
We've been
I
spotted.
see the enemy.
On your guard.
These guys
Charging
are
in.
around to wait for. We hit these, pop up, curve over. Okay.
Right there.
Not like the most
Forward! Charging in. Forward!
He's getting fierce.
getting stuff.
There they are. Time for some close combat.
Keep it up!
I see the enemy.
Such an elegant fighter.
There they are. Charging in.
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that.
I see the enemy. Come on!
We hit him where it hurts.
There they are. Push through! Come on! Push through! Time for some close combat.
All right.
Right there.
Hit him where it hurts.
I can feel my power growing.
Yeah, I can see this working. Obviously, we're getting stuff out of it. I feel like I might swap over to. We're at 18. I might swap over to merchant and grind money while we're doing this, because from what I've experienced, the seeds do just as good a job, if not better, of increasing your levels and gives you the flexibility to learn whatever the fuck you want. So, what time is it? 11:30? For about 3 hours. Let's do one more run. We're sitting 2,200. Let's see how much we get from merchant in a single run. Because we know it scales with our level.
I see the enemy. Forward! Charging in.
That was brilliant.
We're not going to worry about going for the light.
It's fight
Right there.
mates.
Forward!
How nice. This should prove useful.
There they
There
go.
they are. All right. How's that?
Let's take it.
I see
Yet
you.
a use for it.
Maglapil!
I see the enemy. Right here.
Such an elegant
There they are.
If you see use for
Time
it,
for
I
some
say
close
take it with you.
combat.
Whew. That should do it.
Right there. Come on.
His power grows stronger still.
There they are. Come and get me. Come on.
That worked like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
I see the
Yeah,
enemy.
looks like I have some homework to do
There they are.
while watching shows.
That's the way.
This over the course of the next couple days.
I see the enemy.
Seeing that I've grown stronger.
Yeah,
Right
here's
there.
the light.
Charging in. Push through.
I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
Here's
What
the
now?
light is the second one, right? So we should be using some of these. Probably will use some of these on people like Yufa, Basilio, and Juna to try to get them some more fucking classes. Because they really don't have access to their
There
they are.
Get ready, everyone!
Well, we'll just take that.
We can breathe a little easier.
I see the enemy. Time for some close combat.
I can feel my
Forward!
power growing.
Time for some close combat.
Smash it!
There they are. Forward!
I knew you could do it.
I see the enemy. Come and get me.
I can feel greater power.
There they are. Charging in.
I knew you could do it.
Right there. All right. How's that? Right here. Time for some close combat. Forward! Come and get me.
For you.
Great job, love.
I see the enemy. Let's push through. All right. How's that? Charging in.
Great job, love.
There they are. Time for some close combat.
That word hurt.
Charging in.
Marvelous.
What now?
That's like 50k. Almost 50k, like 46k. That's not bad. Not the craziest, but it's also not bad. The run's not horrendous. The Valmo are a little annoying to sit there and wait for. Honestly, might be better efficiency to just run past the Valmo, truth be told. Like, as silly as it sounds, but it legitimately might. But, I mean, that's a pretty quick run. That was just, what, like 3 minutes or something like that? Maybe 4. Alright, cool. We got a place to do a little bit of grinding. What's our kind of goal with the grinding? I don't really, like, levels aren't really a thing that I'm super worried about from a grinding perspective. It's more, although, if I'm going to do that, I should probably put Juna, Yufa, and Basilio into the party. Let me do that before I forget about it. That way my lowest people are getting... Because they're the lowest people, and they also don't have the whole you get full experience while not being in the party thing. So I think my plan, again, like I said, isn't even really to level up a whole bunch, but I would definitely like to hit a couple of things. I'd like to get Heisme to where he is on Thief. That won't take very long, honestly. So that'll be pretty easy. He's almost there. Or not Thief. Ninja? Hazy Moon Nightblade. Medium physical slash damage to all enemies. Any enemies with ailments are hit as though weak to the skill. So that's kind of cool. Afflict Rage. Probably not that big of a deal. Heavy physical dark. Decrease hit and evasion. Hell yeah. Nullifies 1/ pierce strike attack. Automatically increases wielder's hit and evasion. When attacked, halves attacking enemies' hit rate. That seems pretty good. He gets Fire Art, Ice Art, Blood Drain, Twin Ninpo. Remove status, repel, and strength buff effects on the target. That seems great. And then God Killer, which is... looks pretty badass. I like the massive fucking kunai looking thing and the 2 shuriken. Very neat. But yeah, so we got a couple of different goals. I'll probably farm here for a little while. Over the coming days. Hello, tiny baby. That is where we are going to end tonight's session. Say hello, tiny baby. Say hello, tiny baby. Say goodbye, tiny baby. You give me a kiss. He's resisting. He's resisting. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. If
If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.